Hello, welcome to Let's Keep Circussing Part 3. As you probably know, we've been working with poi. You can make your own by putting some juggling balls or some socks and rice inside some longer socks. And with scarves, we only need one scarf today, but we're going to start with the poi. So this is our little short tutorial video series of circusy things that you can do at home to keep yourself active. So keeping your body moving, keeping your brain active and keeping your body and your brain talking to each other, which is really good for our physical health and our mental health and our brain function. So what is there to lose? So last week we were looking at the poi and we were doing forwards circles. So that is where it comes forwards from the top. And this we referred to as bouncing beat or same time. And we also played with alternating or split time. That's when they're at the opposite point in the circle. We looked at going up, so let's all have a go. Let's go to bouncing beat and take our arms up. I'll try not to whack my lampshade this time. You can see I've made myself a bit more room actually. I'll move my room around a little bit. And back down, and then in alternating and going up. And coming down. If you need to make your poi a bit shorter because you're short on space like I am, just wrap it around your hand and you can make it a bit shorter like that. Okay, so today is going to be all about going out to the side. We're going sideways. So let's go into that bouncing beat. I'll call it bouncing beat now because that's what Kate from Poi Passion calls it. And I really like it because if you had that little bounce, not only does it mean your legs are moving as well as your arms, but it does help with the rhythm. Now, Poi Passion have very generously invited us to all their free online classes. So I'll make sure there is a link in the description so you can find out more about that. I'm doing Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Loving it, absolutely loving it. Anyway, bouncing beat. And you're just going to take your arms out to the side. I like to break my legs apart as well. Makes me nice and big. So this is called a scarecrow. And bring it back in again. As I say, normally you'd have this down on your hips a bit lower, but I'm keeping mine a bit higher, my hands a bit higher because I've got my bed there. So here's fine, or lower is fine. And out to scarecrow. Bring it in. Out to scarecrow. And bring it in. So now let's go up and down and then out and in. So we're going to go up and down and out and in and up. Nice and bouncy and down and out and in. Now you are joining in, aren't you? Not just watching. One more time. We'll go up and down and out and in. Good. Keep that bounce going. Now we're going to change it into that split time, that alternating time. Now if you remember last week I said to you, whereas when we're doing the same time I like to bounce, when we're doing the alternating time, split time, I sort of shimmy my shoulders, shake my shoulders a little bit. We're going to take full advantage of that and we're going to move it out into a shimmy. So arms are going out to the side. Again, I like to step to the side, but you don't have to. And out to the side, and if you can, put a little bit of a shimmy in there and bring it in. And shimmy. And bring it in. Two more, we're going to shimmy. And bring it in. Last time, shimmy. And bring it in. And back to bouncing. And going up. And coming down. And going out. And coming in. Split time, going up. Coming down. Shimmy. Bring it in. One more, bouncing. Roll it up. Bring it down. Be a scarecrow. Bring it in. Split time. Roll it up. Bring it down. And out to shimmy. Keep it there. See if you can wiggle your hips. Maybe take some feet off. Bring it in. Back to bouncing. Okay. Now remember, you want to keep these going round nice and slow, and you want to keep them in a nice flat circle. I often refer to imagining you're in a really narrow corridor. You don't want them going off at weird angles, because yeah, that's happened. They hit things. So try and keep them nice next to you and parallel with each other. And we're going to try and take one arm up and the other arm out. So we're going up and out at the same time. Now, I find my right hand's very well behaved. My left hand, the poi goes very crooked. Bringing that back in, I'm going to move this side of my lampshade now and try the other way. So one arm's going up and the other one's going out. And then I'm going to bring them both in and try and bring them back to the centre at the same time. Let's try that again. So first arm goes up, whoop, crooked on that left hand, and bring it back. And the other side, and bring it back. Now let's go to split time. Same thing, one arm's going to go up and one arm's going to go out. This could go very wrong, left hand. I'm watching you, you behave now. Here we go, one up and one out. Bring it back. And change, one up and one out. And bring it back. Other side, one up, one out. And one more with the other side. So one arm up, the other one out. And bring it back. And bring yourself back to bouncing. Okay, we're going to do one last little sequence. We're going to string as many of those things together as possible. So from bouncing beat, we're going to go out to scarecrow. Out you go. Keep it out there. Have a good look at them. Are they behaving? Bring it in. Take one up and one out. Bring that back. Back out to scarecrow. And in. And then the other way, one up, one out. And back. Change to split time. Get used to that. Little shoulder wiggle if it helps. And off to a shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Bring it in. One up and one out. Without hitting the lampshade. Other side, one up and one out. Bring it back. Shimmy. Bring that back. One up and one out. I'm going to go the opposite way this time. One up and one out. Bring that in. And the other side, one up and one out. Bring it all back. Let your poi stop. So there you go. You can play with those things. You've now got different combinations of up and down and out and in. I'd be really interested to see what you come up with. Send me some videos. I like to see videos. You can find us on Facebook. It's Sweet Circus Eastbourne. Just send me some little videos. It'll make me very happy. All right, let's get a scarf. So we only want one. We're going to try a few different kinds of movements. So not so much juggling movements, more flowy movements. So I'm going to pinch it in the middle. So there's my square. Just going to get hold of the middle of it. I'm going to take my arm up and all the way over my head so that it's now in front of my shoulder, and my other hand's down here ready, and just let go and catch. And then big circle with both arms to bring it over the other side. So it's a bit like that split time one we were doing last time, yeah? But we're going over the head. Over the head. Joining in now, yeah? I just feel like I'm talking to myself. Well, I suppose I am talking to myself, but the hope is that you're listening to me later and joining in. One more. Cool. Now we're going to do a strange one. This is sort of a bit like a penguin catch, if you know anything about the juggling. So I'm going to bring it over my shoulder, and then this hand is going to poke backwards, and I'm going to let go and try and catch it with that hand down there. So over my shoulder, bottom hand, fingers pointing backwards, let go and catch. So there's less time here between the letting go and the catching, because the distance is shorter. Couple more. Last one. Good. And there's one more I want to try. This one, you've really got to move your body. So you sort of have to step out to the side with your feet. If you want to just practice that first, be my guest. You can always press pause, you know that, and practice something for longer, if you like. So, from the centre, I'm going to throw the scarf up with a kind of flicking action. So again, I'm kind of holding it in the middle in a pinch. I'm going to throw it up, I'm going to step out to the side and catch it. So I'm going to go flick, step, catch. Now I'm holding it out to the side. I'm going to flick it up again. I'm going to try and get to the other side of it so I can catch it in the other hand. So I'm going to go flick and catch. Flick and catch. Flick. You get the idea. Oop. Hopefully this one gets you a little bit warm. Let's go one more. So, should we see if we can put those things together? There's only 3 there, isn't there? But you, of course, in your own time can combine it with the other things that we did last week. You can try, see what happens if you try and do it with 2. That'd be great. So we're going to go big circle up and over your head, drop, catch. Then you're going to turn and bring it over your shoulder, hands back, catch. Then you're going to flick it up and turn and step to the side. So flick, out to the side, catch, flick, catch. And then we're on the other side. Over your head, drop, catch. Turn over your shoulder, drop, catch. I'm going to flick and go that way. So flick, catch, flick, catch. Let's do that once more on each side. Over the head, drop, catch. Over the shoulder, drop, catch. Flick, step, flick, step, over the head. Over the shoulder. Oh, that's not right. That shoulder. Flick, step, flick, step. There you go, well done. So lots of things for you to play and practice, lots of combinations you can put together. And as you've probably noticed, we've moved to Wednesdays now. So I'll be back next Wednesday with some more Poi and Scarves. In the meantime, leave us a comment, let us know what you think. Give us a like, likes are great. And remember to subscribe. When you subscribe, that puts our subscription numbers up, and it means we can show funders how much everybody needs us, and maybe they'll give us a little bit of money, and maybe we'll be able to give away some more Learn to Juggle kits or something, who knows. But that really shows us that you're supporting us. For now, I'm off. For you, stay home, stay safe, stay circusing. See you later.